what had happened and suddenly stopped caring about anything. Why? Well, she had already crossed the line, so why hold back? Enough of these big brother, little sister games. She would act as she was accustomed to, as always, in the most effective way.
A smirk stretched across her lips. Ka! A foot slammed into his stomach and he curled into a fetal position. Strange thing, the blows were working. Wait, what are you? Ka! A punch to the chest, followed by a knee to the solar plexus. Yah! She didn't know why, but if it had an effect, she needed to press the advantage. Just wait, what are you... Ugh. The body beneath her groaned, unable to finish its words as Kanya punished the pervert before her. She had endured enough humiliation of this kind. This big brother would pay for everything. If he wouldn't agree to negotiations, she would beat her chance out of him. You bloody big brother, who do you take me for? Her heel slammed into his nose. But you started it first. Kya! Gya! He wasn't very successful at blocking the blows. You yourself acknowledged me as big brother. Shut up, big brother Yi. I didn't give you permission to open your mouth. Her heels silenced him again. Don't you dare lay hands on me. I tolerated it, but I won't tolerate it anymore. I don't know who the hell you are or where you're from, but you will pay. Tanya grabbed the piercing chain dangling from his face and yanked. He instantly shrieked and his body was dragged along. Hey, not the chain. No, stop. Like a cockroach, he writhed as much as he could, trying not to have it ripped off entirely. Stop. What don't you like? What don't I like? Stop acting like an idiot, big brother Yi. I offered a fair deal, but if you don't change the conditions this very second, then... Tanya pulled harder, causing him to scream again. Then you'll lose something. All right, I get it. I got it. His hands suddenly fluttered in the air. In an instant, a strange pop-up appeared before her with the inscription, "You were offered a game. Accept, yes, no." This was unexpected and Tanya froze. The pop-up hung in the air like a hologram. Its design resembled those that appear in computer games. This was very strange. She hadn't expected this at all. Come on, little sister, let go of your big brother. Our relationship hasn't reached this level of intimacy yet. There must be order in everything. However, Tanya wasn't listening, only reading the explanation below. Game. Leave location. Choose the most suitable scenario to leave this location. The game will begin at the moment of selection. Available scenarios. 1. F rank. Super easy difficulty. You will automatically respawn in any random world. Birth conditions, including gender, are available for selection. Curses and blessings currently on the user will be nullified. Overall status reset to default. The guinea pig contract is voided. No bonuses. 2. SSSSS plus rank. Oh my god, it's fucking insane hell. You'll regret it many times. Difficulty. You will respawn in a world whose creator and owner is the mighty being X, who is currently very, very eager to get his hands on your carcass to thank you for the gift you recently gave him. Curses and blessings will be retained until the divine quest is completed. Status fixed. Gender and birth conditions are unavailable for selection. The guinea pig contract is activated. Bonuses included. The first thought that sprang into her mind was, is he mocking me? Not a funny joke, Big Brother Y. What are these options? Are you saying you can get me out of here just like that? You understood correctly, my beloved little sister. Make your choice, and everything will be as described there. He gently, finger by finger, pried open Tanya's fist, clutching the chain. Please let go of your brother.
Who raised you like this? Tanya was slightly shocked, so she paid no attention to the movements of Big Brother Y pinned by her shoe. All her attention was focused on the available options. It looked very suspicious, but still better than the recent prospects. For some reason, the fact that she could leave this terrifying place with any choice did not cause doubt. And then something caught her eye. Wait, don't tell me being X is alive. Well, since you yourself are whole and relatively unharmed thanks to his divine energy, why would he be dead? He is a being, as you call him, not just for his good looks, too. Tanya clenched her teeth. The bad hunch she didn't want to think about was confirmed. She sighed, ruffled her hair, and shook her head. Calm down. That was quite obvious. At least now I have confirmation. Tanya switched her attention back to the options, but now she looked at them through completely different eyes. Her hand reflexively reached for the first option, but common sense screamed in alarm, especially in light of the new information. But the description of the second option didn't inspire confidence. Shivers ran down her spine. Tanya hesitated. This was like choosing between hell and insane hell. What's wrong, little sister? Can't choose? He finally stood up straight. Don't thank your brother. You pleased me, so I provided you with the best conditions. You'll get out of here either way. Great, right? Tanya looked at his grinning face. The bastard big brother was clearly enjoying the situation. You're such a pervert, Big Brother Y, she hissed. Thank you for the compliment, little sister. He accepted. And then Tanya realized something. For some time now, she had only been calling him Big Brother Y. There, again, she tried to call him otherwise. Big Brother Y. Yes, little sister? What did you do to me? Why do Big... She shut her mouth, unwilling to pronounce that again, which only caused the bastard Big Brother Y to smile contentedly. What are you talking about? You yourself confirmed that you accept me as Big Brother. Did you forget? Well, we made a pact. Look slightly to the left of your field of vision. Tanya unfocused her vision, looked closely, and noticed a blinking icon in the corner. She thought she was hallucinating. But no, there really was a blinking icon, just like an icon on a computer. Effect. Divine kinship. You are the named sister of being Y. Therefore, as the youngest in the family, you must call him Big Brother. Duration until the end of time. What the? Tanya was speechless. Come on now, make your choice. Brother is very curious what his little sister will do. She wanted to say many things to this red-haired punk, but the choice truly concerned her most now. All right, you'll answer for this later. Tanya looked away from the icon and returned her gaze to the selection points. The choice had a catch, and she already knew what it was. This last point, bonus. What does it mean? Oh, that. Well, if little sister is brave enough to choose the second option, then I will, just for you, make a little present. The source of your divine power and the channel connecting you to being X, I will mask it. That way, as long as you don't shine openly, neither his subordinates nor even he himself will detect you. The disguise will last until you reveal yourself. I worry about my little sister if she decides to go to such a dangerous place. He squeezed out a tear through his caring tone. So, if I choose the first option, there will be no bonus. To which he only smiled in response. And unlike the first scenario, in the second, I cannot choose gender or other conditions. The status will remain the same, including our kinship, Big Brother Y. His smirk only grew wider. You are such a pervert, Big Brother Y. Your compliments, little sister, are divine. The puzzle was completely solved. If she chose the first option, she would get everything. She could become a man again, being X's divine curse would lift, birth conditions in modern Japan would be available, and even this idiotic little sister status would disappear. Except for one thing. Since the status would be default, the channel connecting her to being X would likely remain. The channel with that bastard. He would surely be able to easily find her in any world using it. And no reincarnation would help, which meant only one thing could help her: the masking. Her fingers curled helplessly into fists. Why do you need this, big brother? Why? Of course, because it's interesting. He poked her in the forehead with his finger. Her head swam. Some force was tearing apart and recreating the neural connections in her brain as if a drilling rig had been stuffed into her skull. Damn beings. Mark my words, you will be next, big brother Y. Her lips barely moved. Consciousness was already fading. And best wishes to you too, little sister. Use my experimental system wisely. It might come in very handy when you run into your ex, being X. Brother won't tolerate rivals for your heart. And remember, the world is a game.